Happy Friday! We are here. Me, we are here early today because I have to run off in a few minutes. So, happy Friday. How are you doing this week? Also, when you pay $75 for sunglasses, you're going to want to wear those, right? We're going to talk about that in a minute. Grab your coffee, grab your juice. Let me know what you're drinking today. Or if you started early, that's okay too, because it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? I got some water with lemon. Also put salt in there to stay hydrated. Personal preference. Also got some other options over here in case I run out. I got a bottle of water, some nail polish remover, because you never know what kind of day it might be. Oh, might be one of these kind of days. Doo doo, peekaboo. All right, full moon. Full moon yesterday. How are you feeling in this intense energy? Were you able to release anything? Did you write stuff down? Did you burn it? Did you break up with something in your life? Someone, something, a place, a person, objects? Have you been cleaning things out? That's kind of just the energy that we're in. I will also share later. I'll put a little energy report in there in the comments for April. April? What am I? August. Okay, August. Welcome back. See, I'm seeing through rose-colored glasses. Right? Do you have your booby rocks? Did you put your booby rocks out to clean? Did you make moon water? What did you do for the full moon? Got some booby rocks here to keep the juju away, right? Oh, look at it. This is ruby fuchsite, right? See these little spots? These are all rubies in this. This is very large to put in your bra, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. That energy's intense. You got to keep it off of there. This is labradorite, and you can see it's kind of like rainbow reflecty. Ooh, look at that. Can you see it? Like, oops, that's just from the, oh yeah, look at right there. Ooh, so good. Oh, that's such a good place space too. What is this? Lapis lazuli, like in a little pie piece, right? Ooh, right, for your third eye, or your. Oh, this is a good one in case you need that for work today or people in your life. Here's a good booby rock, right? A friendly little middle finger, and an eye, right? Ooh, ooh. So, let's talk about some things. So, funny that I had mentioned April. I don't know if something good, well, I mean, everything good happens all the time, but, been going to therapy for a while. Been working with a somatic therapist, which is like how to process things in your body. Because sometimes, like, I don't know how you feel, but if, let's say when somebody's energy comes at me full blast, it'll feel like I'm getting like punched in the stomach. It feels like, somebody grabbing me by the throat because I can't get my words out. Like my throat chakra just like squeezes up, right? So there's times where, like, if I'm in confrontation with somebody, my body doesn't know, did I just almost get in a car accident, or am I having a confrontation? Am I gonna get, killed by an animal, or did I almost just lose my life, or is this just a weird interaction? So, been working with the therapist for a while now, and like I said, so we work through different things in our body. So, it's been working out great. If you want her information, feel free to let me know. You can message me or put a comment here, and I'll get that information to you. She is amazing. We also talk about energy stuff, so that's good too. And because sometimes I need to know, like, how to harness my energy, how to process the energy, how to do the things, right? So she shared an exercise. Well, we've done this a few times, and it was always super weird when we did it. So when I was asking Spirit today, like, what do I need to talk about today on Juice with Jenny? Which, that's what we're doing now, Juice with Jenny. Thanks for being here. um, what do I need to do? And it just kept literally showing me my eyes. And I was like, okay, what does that even mean? Like, is it because it was hot yesterday? My eyelashes almost melted off? Is it because, like, I worked out too hard that they were running down my face? What is it about the eyes? So I just say, literally, what are you showing me right now? And then they showed me that, and then they showed me the activity that we did the past few times. And so what it is seeing yourself through somebody else, right? So somebody will mirror you, right? It's sometimes it's so hard to see our own reflection. Like, do you avoid mirrors? Do you avoid seeing yourself on a camera? Do you avoid seeing yourself on your phone in pictures? Do you avoid the pictures? Why? Why are we doing that? And you don't have to answer. I'm just asking the question, like, why are we even doing that? Why are we ignoring those things? It's us. It's all of us. It's our whole thing. What are you not wanting to see? Because I'm sure that, those people that want to see you in the picture, they don't want you always taking the picture. Take a stupid selfie because they want you in the picture. They want the picture with you. They don't want you always taking the picture. Because then you can't say, oh, well, we went here and we went here and we did this. And where were you? Where were you in this thing? What are you afraid of seeing? That was not part of the therapy part of it. Here's the activity. Okay. And we're going to do this now. I'm going to do this with you. Okay. So the activity is literally just staring at me, staring at you. Okay, so I'm going to stare into the lens because I can feel your energy. Okay, and I'm going to hold the space of you being you. And I want you to feel all of you when I'm looking at you. Because it's literally just a reflection. All I'm doing is holding the space and it's bouncing off of me back to you. So it's kind of like a mirror. No, it is a mirror. I'm just reflecting back to you all of your awesomeness, all of your amazingness, all of you. You as a whole. You as your soul. Not as a body, not as a personality, not as an energy system, not as any of it. It's all of you. Okay? So I'm literally just going to move up here closer and I'm just going to stare at you for a few seconds here. And see how it starts to like, okay, that's okay for like, it's okay when you first start. And then all of a sudden it's like you hit that uncomfortable spot and then you like stay. You have to stay in the uncomfortable because that's the reflection part. That's when it starts getting really good. And then you start to see you for who I see. Like, I want you to see you as I see you. So, here's a challenge for you. Okay? So, before you get up and go to the bathroom, or before you get up and talk to anybody, or before you start your day, go to the mirror, your mirror, wherever it is, or put a mirror by your bed, whatever you're doing. Maybe you have one on the ceiling. I'm not judging. Stare at yourself. Just tell you, good morning, you beautiful bitch. Like, good morning. Hey, it's me. I'm here. I'm ready for the day. Even if you don't say those things, like, let your eyes be let you be the first person that you see for that day. You're with you all day. You are you. Do your thing. Welcome yourself to the day. Here's the other point. When you're looking for connection outside of yourself, it's because you're disconnected on the inside. I'm going to say that again. When you are looking for connection outside, like maybe you're missing connection, you're disconnecting from yourself because you should feel connected to yourself. I'm not saying you're disassociating. I'm not saying that. Or maybe you are. The thing is, you want to be present in your body. You want to be in your body so you can feel the things. Being in your body is very powerful. And especially as women, a lot of times we don't feel powerful. So what do you need to do to stand in your power? Do you need a power position? Do you need to say the things? Talk to yourself. Talk to yourself how you would want, literally, other people should be talking to you. Because then what you do is you set up your boundary for how people will be treating you. People treat you how you treat yourself. And that's a reflection of you want to take inventory of what does that look like out around you. How are people treating you? Is it bad? Do you let people take advantage of you? Do you get manipulated? Do you do these things? Then we need to take a look at our inside and pull this power out, right? Because we're super powerful. We just have to find it. Sometimes it's just tucked down in there, right? It's like buried down in there, and you just have to get it and then pull it out. And then stare at it. You just stare at it and connect with it. Because you are a badass being. Yeah, we're like in this little bodysuit and we're doing the things, but like your soul is whole and like in fragments at times because of different things that have happened. Hi, Tabitha! But you are a whole being. Okay, so you're going to tap into your power. You can stare at yourself and be the first person that you talk to and see in the morning or at night or whenever you get up or whatever you're doing for whatever schedule you're on. Okay, but the thing is, step into your power, do your thing, see yourself for you, connect with you before you're looking for other things on the outside. That was really funny because when I was thinking about that this morning, I literally heard that's how people get pulled into cults, right? Because you are literally looking for a connection, like a joint connection outside of you, like a community outside of you, which is fine. I'm not saying, well, cult things are different. That's not where I'm going today. I'm just saying, like, that's why people get pulled into those things. But be your own cult, right? I don't want to say like create your own cult. Cults don't end up like in a good space. But do your own thing, be your own person, step in your own power, stare at yourself. That's the one thing too, is like, have you looked into your own eyes? Have you ever done that? It's super uncomfortable. But look into there. Do it for just a few minutes. Even a few seconds. If you start off with like set a timer for 10 seconds and stare at yourself, that feels like a long time. And then when you build it up and then you really start to see yourself for who you are. If somebody asks you, who are you? Would you have an answer? And it's not like, oh, I'm a mom, I'm a thing, I'm a title, I'm a this, bloop, 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 right? Who are you as a soul? Which is a good question, right? Feel free to share any information that you have. Also, friendly reminder, it was super random. I had a mammogram this week. Reminder to get your mammogram just in case it's been a while. Speaking of stepping in your power, you got to keep those movie rocks checked, right? Yes, Tabitha, Cult of Personality. Yes, that's such a great song, too. Tabitha always gets songs come to her, which is amazing. Love that. And what's your song? What would be your power song? Maybe you put on a song and then just stare at yourself. Do that. Yes. Yes. I love that. So, thanks for being here. Go out, be awesome, and we'll see you again next week. Okay, have a good one. Bye!